Hi, and welcome to Permissions Assistant, your power tool for streamlining Salesforce security management. In this video, we will cover user analysis and comparison functionality. Have you ever asked yourself, what can this user actually see or do? Why is this user able to perform some sensitive operation? How does user A's access compare to user B's? Or does this user have the same permissions in sandbox and production? User analysis answers all of these questions, and it's straightforward, all on one screen. Let's dive in. First, we'll select the user we want to analyze. Notice the org selector at the top. It defaults to your current org, but we'll come back to that in a moment. So we'll search, we select our user, right? And you see, there we go, their profile, permission sets, and permission set groups. On the right side, we have the combined permissions view. This shows the sum total of what this user can access, organized by permission type. In other words, it combines all permissions from their profile, permission sets, and groups into one comprehensive view. Let's drill down into one of these sections. Notice the inspection icon next to each permission. Hover over it and you'll see exactly which profile or permission sets are granting that specific permission. This is incredibly useful for answering, why can this user do X? You can also click on individual permission sets or profiles to inspect those directly. Now, let's see what the compare button can do. Click compare and the screen transforms into a side-by-side user comparison mode. You now have a second user selector. Let's pick another user to compare. With both users selected, you get two viewing options. First, you can view just the differences, what user B can access that user A cannot, and vice versa. This is the default and usually gets us what we are after. Second, you can conveniently compare their full permission configurations side by side. User comparison is perfect for troubleshooting access issues or ensuring consistent permissions across teams. And here's where it gets really powerful. Let's circle back to these org selectors. By default, both show your current org. But if you've connected multiple orgs, and check out our org connection management video if you haven't, you can compare the same user or different users across environments. For example, let's see what permissions our user A has in these two org environments. We've selected our second org, and instantly we can inspect our differences. This ensures your permission configurations can stay consistent, or at least without surprises, across environments before deployment. And that's user analysis. You can now quickly answer, what can users access? Why can they access it? And how do they compare against other users? If you found that useful, a good next video to check out is our permission search video, which is all about showing you where specific permissions are being granted within your org. And remember, it's free to get started. See for yourself how Permissions Assistant helps you streamline Salesforce security management. Thanks for watching.